There's probably many things right now that keep our corporate treasurers awake. Certainly the uncertainty and instability around the euro crisis is causing us all to think. But in fact, it really is back to basics. If we've got sound cash management practices, visibility of our accounts and the ability to move funds, then the concern sits less. But that said, there are some very real issues. When the crisis hits, if we get the 2 a.m. phone call, that is not the time that you should be looking at power of attorneys, where your accounts are and what your balances are. You should be doing that now and should be part of your contingency planning. There's a lot of people talking about the breakup of the Eurozone right now. It may or may not happen. We hope for the best, but plan for the worst. There are many things we need to think about. How are you going to pay your employees? How are you going to pay your vendors? Where are your accounts and how do you get access to it? FX risk is a very real consideration as well. So again, it's back to the basics. Know where your accounts are, be able to move the funds, and where you don't need to keep balances, ensure that you're sweeping them frequently and often to currencies and locations that are consistent with your core business. Many corporate treasurers ask us what they should be doing to prepare for any potential impact of a breakup of the euro. Contingency planning is clear. At the very least, you must know your payment flows, your receipt flows, your critical payments, and specifically how the impact on your vendors. We suggest that you sit down with your banking partners and do the contingency planning jointly. Make sure contacts are kept up to date, and that if you get the 2 a.m. phone call saying that something has significantly changed, you know who to call and you know who's going to call you. FX volatility is one of the unknowns as it relates to what will happen if there's an exit of the euro or a breakup of the euro. The way we look at it, it's about ensuring you know where your balances are and ensuring that you're sweeping it regularly to locations in currencies that are consistent with your business. If you're headquartered regionally in the UK, then it makes sense to sweep your funds to possibly sterling, US dollar, or even still euro in UK-based accounts. We're very pleased to be here at the GT News Forum. It's a great event. It brings together smart people, peers, industry experts, regulators, specialists in many fields to talk and debate the many things that are happening around us. It's great for information sharing. We had a great presentation from the central bank, and it gives us an insight to all the variables. The real value, though, is in networking. Who to call, who can help, who's going to support you, and who's going to work with you in your future success.